Man, this thing is slow. Hey guys, Baratus here, and welcome back to Forever Stranded. So in the last recording, we got this arc furnace built and a few more of our advanced rocketry machines. I've had this running for a little bit. It's gotten us 4 silicon ingots so far, but it is very slow. So I went and had a look at what we can do to increase the speed. And apparently the trick is to replace the coils. So it's currently got 3 gold coils in it. But if we replace it with, let's see, the iridium coil. So the gold coil is 111% speed multiplier and the iridium core is 200%. Unfortunately though, we don't have any iridium or any of this titanium. Which looks like we can only get from rutile ore. So what that sort of means is our only option to get any sort of speed boost is to use aluminium, which will give us a, was it 125%. So not a huge increase, but it's still better than the gold. So what we might do is teach the system how to make those as well. Okay. So if we teach it how to make these, we'll replace the gold ones in the arc furnace with these. Let's put that guy, say here. And what I'm thinking we'll do is actually make a second arc furnace for now. So if we jump up here, I'm going to take this sand out. Oh good, that just finished. Okay, so if we break this, and then grab these 3 coils, replace them with these guys, then we should be able to just seal it back up and I guess right click there. Yeah, so now we got 1.95 speed. Which I'm guessing still won't be that much faster, but at least it's a step in the right direction. But now that we've got that, let's see. So we completed the electric arc furnace. We've got most of the crystallizer stuff done. We just need to make 4 silicon boules. So to make them, so a silicon ingot and a silicon nugget. So can we just do that in the input hatch? Oh. Ah, cool. That is pretty quick. That's pretty quick. And then it's done. 4 silicon boules. Nice. Alright, so we can claim that. And that just leaves us with cutting wafers. So now that you have boule, you will need to cut them up to make wafers that will be used for later. And that's just another set of crafting. Alright. So let me just turn that in for cobblestone. Sure. So what I might do is just get some stuff. I'll get together everything we need to make a second one of these, and then I'll be back and we'll make this saw. Alright, let's see if that worked. Nice, okay. So we just need some power for that as well. So the other thing I did just then, what do we need? Conduits. Yeah. So I realized when I was building that you can actually take out the 3 input panels on the sides you can replace those with just the heatproof brick. So I did that for this guy as well, and just left these ones here so that if we decide to automate it, we'll have the automation input and output here. And these front hatches will just, we might even replace these with bricks later on. We'll see how we go, but I'll take some sand out of there, and I'll put it in this input hatch. There. Get some power hooked up. That probably makes more sense to go this way. Run you across there, and then just pick these cables back up. Like so. And then turn this guy on. And it should take one of them. It should be working now. Excellent, there's another one. 27. Has it started working? Might need to turn him off. Oh no, it is. Yeah, there we go. It's just very slow. So if we put those two in there, that'll get us 2 more of the silicon boules. And then we can start looking at the saw. So to make it, we'll need a input and output and a power plug, which is fine, we've already got those. I'll just make a power plug as well. Already got our input and our output. Don't need those bricks anymore. I'll probably need the conduits. Input, output, power. So then we also need the cutting machine itself, the saw blade assembly, and an enhanced motor. Enhanced motor. Oh, requires titanium plates. Let's go through the rolling machine or the plate presser. And this is the only way to get titanium, right? From rutile ore. Rutile ore. Titanium dust. Rutile ore. Heavy sieving compressed nether gravel. Yep, that appears to be the only way to get it. So I guess what we could do then, so rutile ore. Oh wow, we actually can't. Was that the only ore we could use for that? Rutile ore, rutile ore. Yeah, it is. Damn, okay, so we have to get a compressed gravel setup going. Because I was looking at the titanium, not the titanium, the iridium. And the iridium ingot from LibVolts, it comes from iridium ore, which we can get in the void ore miner, but it looks like we can't get the titanium. And actually, we might make a white lens for this guy as well while we're here. We need more of this clear glass. Enriched sand. Do I have any more of that? Oh no, but I can craft the glass. Clear glass, yeah. So I need A8. 11 of them, please. Yeah. So if we make a clear lens, I didn't make a crafting recipe for them, did I? No. That's fine. So if we take 3 of them for a lens, surround it with this glass, get clear lens, and then we need to turn that into a white lens, don't we? Which is a clear lens with bone meal. White lens. Alright, so we'll get that into the ore miner. So do I just right click that, shift right click that? How do I swap the lens out? Not like that. Can I just pick it up? Okay, yeah, you just break it. Alright, so I'll put the white lens in, and that should start getting us some titanium. Because I don't think we have any in here yet. Oh no, we do have some iridium ore. Ooh, okay. But we don't have enough to make the coils. At least not to make enough coils. And it doesn't look like there's any of the rutile ore. Okay, so that means we have to go the nether gravel route. So maybe we need to plug another line into our processing down here. Sorry if you can hear banging in the background. It sounds like there's a garbage truck across the road. Right. I should have checked that recipe because, yeah, that's actually a huge block having to get titanium. It's a shame because we've got lots of titanium aluminide, but there's no way to turn that into pure titanium, is there? There doesn't appear to be. Alright, so we need to get compressed nether gravel, which is nether gravel, which we get from hammering netherrack. And how are we going to get netherrack? Could use a resource miner. Sag mill, that won't work. Or barrel crafting redstone. That's annoying. I think the resource miner might be the way to go. With a red lens. We already have the red lens. 7.32% chance. So I don't think we have that much redstone. We got a lot of redstone ore downstairs. Yeah, we do have a fair bit. So maybe we look at processing all this redstone ore that we've got here. Because we do have 100 blocks. 105 blocks of redstone ore. And we actually have a fair bit of it coming in now because we've got all these red orchids over here. Yeah, alright. We might call it here, make this a fairly short one, just because I need to have a think about how we'll set up a production line for this. So we might look at doing the resource miner as well, since I wanted to get one up and running anyway, but we could also, for a more on-demand, I guess, way of getting it, we could use... Is that... Oh, no, tree tap. Oops. How are you out of tree taps again? Oh, right, because I couldn't craft them in here. Yeah, so we'll make up a production line to create netherrack from redstone and lava, since we do have a good supply of lava. We could do that, and we'll also get the resource miner done, but I'll have a think about how I'm going to shuffle resources around to get them where I want them first. Yeah, alright. So I'll have a think about that, and then I will see you in the next one.